Hi there! Welcome to a visualization where I'm going to be going to a carnival. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel to hear more guided visualizations just like this. Okay, so close your eyes and let's begin. So I'm stepping into a colorful carnival. The moment I arrive, I'm just greeted by these cheerful sounds of music playing, children laughing, the delightful smell of sweet treats just drifting through the air. The sun is warm on my skin. There's a gentle breeze that just carries the scent of popcorn, cotton candy, and caramel apples. As I walk further in, I see bright, colorful tents all around me. There are all kinds of games going on, little shows. There's rides everywhere. There's these twinkling lights just strung up on the poles, and they sparkle even in the daylight, adding just this touch to everything, the beauty, the joy. I can hear the hum of just excitement in the air because there's so many people just talking and smiling and giggling. I can hear the carnival games going on. People are cheering, yelling, putting their hands up. I see little stuffed animals around all the carnival games, different ones. There's bears, there's little fish, stuffed animals, a little bit of everything. Big ones, little ones. I'm going, I might have to play a game later. So I look around and I see this big old Ferris wheel. And it's towering above everything else at the carnival. And it's slowly turning against the clear blue sky. Its seats are just painted in bright colors. I just feel this flutter of excitement as I walk towards it. I decide to take a ride. So I just make my way over to it. I can just feel and hear the soft gravel underneath my shoes as I walk. As I get closer, I can see the Ferris wheel operator smiling warmly, welcoming, and I have to grab a few tickets, so I go to the ticket booth, and the ticket booth is just lit up so brightly. It says, "Tickets here," just lit up in red. I grab a couple tickets and he goes, "You sure you don't want a wristband? You can ride as many rides as you want." And I go, "Sure, why not?" As I just laugh and giggle, and I buy a wristband and put it around my wrist. It's bright purple. So now I'm going to the Ferris wheel, and as I walk up, I can feel this cool metal beneath me when I sit down in the seat. I pull down the safety bar, and the ride begins to move. I can just hear it going brrrr, and I slowly start to rise higher and higher. I feel this gentle breeze. The breeze is just going through my hair. And as the Ferris wheel begins to climb, I look over all the carnival and I see all the colorful tents, the different rides. There's spinny rides going in circles. There's these bumper cars. There's people just walking around below me with all kinds of foods, funnel cakes and fried Oreos, and yum. My stomach kind of growls, and I'm thinking about what I might eat. This view is just breathtaking because I can oversee this lake off in the distance. It's a beautiful lake. Houses are all around the lake. People are boating and jet skiing. It's just glistening under the sunlight. Small boats are just parked out there, drifting and swaying back and forth, heading towards the dock. Looks like some people boat here to the carnival. How fun would that be? I watch as one boat just carefully pulls up and parks by this dock. The people on board are waving their hands at the friends on the shore. Up here, I just feel connected with God, Jesus, my Savior. It's like I am so close to the sky, I can almost reach out and touch the sky. I take a deep breath and just talk to Jesus, thanking him for the moment, for the joy and the peace that I'm feeling right now. I recite Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. I let these words just sink in. I reflect on how true they are. Even in this joyful moment, I think about how guarding my heart means focusing on what brings me joy and peace and goodness, the fruits of the Spirit. Moments like these where I just feel God's presence and all the laughter and the sunshine and the beauty around me. I ask God to help keep my heart pure, open to His joy, and to guide me in filling my life with moments that uplift and renew my spirit, where I can serve and love others, just be present in the moment. The Ferris wheel reaches the top, and I take in the view, letting my eyes wander around, looking at the sparkling water. Wow, the bustling carnival below is just getting a little busier. The wide open sky above, and I feel a sense of peace, like time has just slowed down and I can savor this beautiful moment. Slowly the ride is lowering me back down, and I just feel this little thrill, because it gently picks up speed as I go down, and the breeze just rushes past me. I let out a soft, happy laugh, enjoying every second of the ride. And when the Ferris wheel comes to a stop, I step out, I feel light and joyful. I wander over to a food stand where I see them just dipping these apples into caramel. Ooh, this warm, golden caramel. The smell is like sweet and honestly irresistible as I decide to treat myself, and I take a caramel apple into my hands, feeling its smooth texture, sticky surface on my hand. As I take my first bite, I hear the satisfying crunch of the apple under the caramel. It tastes perfect. The apple is kind of sour, but the caramel is sweet. It's crispy. The caramel just melts on my tongue. I can't help but take a smile. I feel like a kid again, just savoring every bite. I walk around, munching my treat. And I see families and friends enjoying themselves, playing games, laughing, making memories together. People around me are just taking pictures, and I come across a row of carnival games. And of course, somebody's inviting me to step in, and I can't say no. There's a game where I can throw softballs to just hit these stacked cans, and I feel like a playful challenge is just waiting for me. So I step up, and the guy just hands me 3 balls, smiling, wishing me luck, and I take a deep breath, and I focus on the cans. I throw my first ball as hard as I can. It hits the stack, and a few cans topple over. I giggle. I feel a sense of excitement. I throw the second ball, and this time more cans fall. So much thrill, so much excitement. Finally, I throw a third ball with all my focus, and the last of the cans tumble down. So I get a small, fluffy stuffed animal as a prize. It's a bear. What a cute little bear. That was kind of fun. So I keep walking, and I make my way to the edge of the carnival where the lake is. I find a bench facing the water, and I sit down. I let the sights and the sounds of the carnival just fade a little as I'm a little further away. I replace these peaceful sounds of gentle waves with the carnival. They're just lapping and crashing against the shore. I can see boats just slowly humming and gliding across the water. Their reflections are just shimmering in the sunlight. I watch a few more boats slowly make their way to the dock, each one just drifting in calmly. The people on the boat are stepping off and heading towards the carnival with excitement. There's little kids just excited with their bright colored shirts on. People are wearing 4th of July outfits because it's the beginning of July. They're walking gracefully. I'm just amazed, and I'm in awe of what God has done. He's created all of this, the bright, colorful carnival, the calm, glistening lake with all the fish inside the lake. And a beautiful day full of simple joys. As I sit there, I just close my eyes for a moment. I take a deep breath, sing a quiet prayer as I let gratitude just fill my heart. I whisper, "Thank you, Jesus, for this moment of joy and for all the blessings you bring into my life." I remember once again the verse I'm memorizing, Proverbs 4:23, and I ask God to help guard my heart so it just overflows with joy and peace, that I'm able to resist the devil and turn from sin and temptation. And I feel his presence, his warmth, his comfort. He's reminding me, I feel that I'm just never alone. I know he's always with me and that I can always talk to him like he's my very best friend. Because he is. He knows me so intimately. He knows me better than I know myself. He knows all my thoughts. He knows just everything. He holds tomorrow and the next day. He's so loving and never changing. What a loving Father I have. When I open my eyes, I see the sun just beginning to dip beneath the sky, casting this warm glow over the carnival and the lake. The colors are beautiful. Everything just looks gentle and soft. I take one last bite of my carnival apple, savoring the sweetness. I smile, knowing I can always return to this place in my mind, and whenever I just need a little joy, a little lightness. It's amazing. So I get up from my bench and I'm going to walk towards the carnival again. There's also this park in the middle of the carnival. There's a little kid just going down the slide, giggling. His mom just catches him at the end of the slide. Reminds me of when I was a little kid playing in the park. And I decided to join on it, and there's these monkey bars that aren't even being used. So I climb this ladder. It's this tall green ladder. And I take a handle on these monkey bars. I hold them and I skip every other bar. And I just swing like a monkey. I can feel the heaviness of my body as I'm swinging against these monkey bars. And I get towards the end and I jump down. As I jump, my knees just bend down into the ground. My feet just go into the ground. Haha, I put my hands up. That was so fun. Now, I'm just walking around and just looking at all the people. There's all kinds of ages there here in this carnival. Now I grab some lemonade. I'm just thirsty. That caramel apple just made me so thirsty. So I see a fresh lemonade stand. And I can just see them back there squeezing the lemons one at a time into this big pitcher. And once it goes in the pitcher, they're just filling the cups with lemonade. There's condensation all around the cups. They're filled with ice. And they even put a couple of sliced lemons in the drink. And as I walk up, I say, "I'll take a lemonade, please." And they say $6. And I give them $8. I like to give them a little tip, and their eyes just get bright and smile, and they say, "Thank you." I go, "Absolutely." So I grab the lemonade and I take a sip. It's sweet but tart at the same time. So refreshing. It's just quenching my thirst. And I begin to walk along the sidewalk and I can just see the different rides. Now there's a big slide, this big pink and blue slide where you just ride down on this little rug carpet thing. Wow, that looks fun as well. There's little kids going down and I can just hear them laughing. And I just look around at the different rides. They have a swing that's just going in circles. There's several swings around this little spindle thing. And it's being raised up and out, and they're just swinging all in a circle. What a fun moment at the carnival. If you enjoyed this visualization, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Also, if you'd like to learn some more brain rewiring techniques, join our free brain rewiring challenge. The link is in the description below. Thank you for listening and have a great day.